Bei mir ist jetzt Denis Florent und er ist ein Berater für Strategieentwicklung für Radio- und TV-Musik, International Radio Strategist aus Frankreich. Deswegen jetzt auch auf Englisch das Interview. You're from France. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. Nice to be with you.
Thank you. You did your panel and you said something, a good argument for radio stations is the laziness of the streaming program users. Why?
Well, because it's just like in television. I mean, television should be dead right now. Everybody's downloading TV serials and programs, and why would you need to go to this very linear system called television? It's the same in radio, because at the end of the day, you want to sit on your sofa and watch what is being served to you. In radio, you want to be in your car, back from work, very tired, and you just want to enjoy what the radio is giving you. In the morning, when you're preparing yourself, making breakfast for your kids, you don't have time to make a playlist, let's be honest. You want to listen to radio. Radio is a fantastic tool for doing nothing and enjoying nice content.
But how dangerous is iTunes radio for local radio stations?
iTunes radio is dangerous for every radio in the industry, including local radio stations, because it's embedded into something that billions of people have in the world, which is called an iPhone. So it's a music streaming system that arrives in something that 1/7 of the world already has in their pockets. That's why it's dangerous.
And then you said radio stations don't take the space. But what do you mean about this?
Well, I mean, the radio stations spend a lot of money broadcasting, like maintaining their FM network transmitters or their DAB transmitters. And they don't think that there's something they should do that is almost free, actually, comparing to those costs, which is invading the internet. Listeners are waiting for that. Listeners want the brands that they love to be present on the internet. A lot of Facebook brand pages were created by fans because the brands were not creating them themselves. This is stupid.
So when we get into this, Facebook, users and space, you said another word that is very important nowadays is to share. Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, we are in a share economy. Everybody wants to share the content. Nobody is scared anymore to share what they value, what they think is important. People want to feel and to be looked upon as generous people. So they want to share what they love. They want to share the music they like. They want to share a funny video. They want to share cool content. So it's a share world. And we have to give them what to share. And again, it's what we've been doing for 100 years. We've been selecting content, selecting songs, selecting stories. And now let's give them to share them. But we have to embed our brand into this. When people share, I want my radio to be embedded into the share.
So, but how can radio stations share their music programs, their brands?
Well, they can share tons of stuff. I don't know, you're playing Beyonce, share me the next, the last love story in the Beyonce couple. Share me whatever you want. Share me the last pictures of the last singer that is hot on the radio. Share stuff. Z100 is doing this very well recently in New York. They are replacing TMZ for gossip stories, whatever. And people share. And this is embedding Z100 into everything because it goes back to the website, of course.
So there's upcoming another idea from Belgium, from Britain, from France, from your homeland. It's the idea of work together for radio stations. Yeah. How does this work?
You know, I saw a very interesting interview of somebody working in the Vatican that said that for the first time the Catholics and the Orthodox are trying to work together. Why? Because their religions are attacked all around the world. So it's the same in radio. We are attacked by new operators, so let's get together. So in UK is the first country to have done it, and done it in a wonderful way. They created what they call the UK radio player, which is one single player from which you can listen to every radio station. Why is it amazing? Because when you are actually on the BBC website, well, you can switch and listen to another radio from the same player. It's based on content. You choose the content you want to hear, and then you reach this content and this radio through the same one single player, whether you want to listen to a commercial station, a local station, a non-profit station, or the big mother BBC.